So went to Queenstown, enjoyed it the fuck out of the place. I think this is the Cecil Peak. I went there during the summer, so there was no snow, but it was still beautiful. My god, it was really full. It was winter already. From winter is from May, June, July, around there. Yeah, thereabouts. That's winter. It will be fucking beautiful because it will be white. It's a very tall fucking mountain. And around Queenstown here, before Queenstown, is the area where I think Evel Knievel, somebody created bungee jumping somewhere around here. Yeah, that's the history behind it. So from Queenstown, I went to some place with a group with three guys from Poland. I think, I'm not sure, Czechoslovakia, which I met in the backpackers. Forgot already what's the name of backpackers. To some kind of place called the is it called a sound? Don't know where is it. It's a very popular place. One I had to pay a lot of money also to go on the ferry and see the bay. I think it's called bay. Is it Milford Sound? It's not the mother I like to fuck lah. It's Milford. I don't know where is Milford Sound or not. I think it's some kind of sound. There are a few sounds I saw already. Maybe it's Milford Sound. Yeah, should be Milford Sound. When there, it was okay because I mean the best time to visit all these sounds, Milford sounds or whatever sounds that you can hear, the best time is to go after it has rained. Once it has rained already, the cliffs, right, there will be water cascading out like waterfalls. But the time I went there, it was like dry as fuck, dry like a 50-year-old vagina that hasn't seen action in many years. So from there I went back to Queenstown, and from Queenstown I went to Dunedin, which is here. Went to Dunedin, and it's a university town. It's okay lah, it's not bad lah, but there's nothing to see there lah. Unless you like to fuck all the university girls, then that's the place to go to lah. So from there we went back to Christchurch via bus, I think yeah, via bus to Christchurch, and from Christchurch here stayed a couple of days, and from there I flew back to Singapore, from Singapore to KL, and that's the end of my excellent adventures in New Zealand. Oh my god, I must remind you guys, if you are watching this, if you ever want to like complete your life, go and visit New Zealand and explore the fuck out of it. Okay, just go there with the mindset of a young boy, a 15 or 14-year-old boy exploring the vagina of a virgin 16-year-old girl. You look at the vagina, you have to explore every cavity, and that's the same situation you have to apply towards New Zealand itself. Go and explore the shit out of it, because that is one fucking excellent place to explore. So okay, shit, enough of New Zealand. Actually, I'm supposed to do something similar to what I've done just now by using that cam studio there and show you exactly where I went and my commentary on that place itself, and also come with pictures that I get from Google Images. And well, I've done that here already. So would I do it in the future? Yes, I would do something more detail. I want to do it for Britain as well. These are the only two countries that I've seen or visited. Of course, my friends will say, oh, this guy Gerryko has been to many places. What the fuck are you talking about? I only been to 2 countries, man, but I explored the fuck out of it. That's the most important thing. So let's say I don't know, Gente kit, I don't know what the hell is that. And one store in Auckland with a good number of Gundam kits. I buy it, no hesitation. Also, Jerry, what the price difference between a TT Hongli knockoff and a genuine? I think if I ever see a Bandai Pro Hobby or Gente kit, what the hell is Gente kit? It's not genuine, right? So also, Jerry, what's the price difference between a TT Hongli knockoff and a genuine Bandai kit? Well, the price difference is quite a large chasm. It's quite a big valley, okay? It's like a fucking huge one. Oh my! Of course, in Malaysia, you have to find the knockoffs from the warehouse itself. The people who have brought in from China, the warehouse sellers, they sell it to the individual small shops in Malaysia. Okay, I'm talking about Malaysia. I don't know about what's your system is like in New Zealand. So here I go to Chowkit in KL itself. I go and talk to the bosses there. I befriend them. I give them artwork, as you have seen just now. The artwork there, that one's of one of the guys there, of the owner there. I give it to them, then they give me good price. Price of the toy sellers that they get is cheaper. So but I don't understand what you're talking about. What is the price difference between a TD Hongli knockoff and a genuine Banda kit? Price difference is the difference in price. There's quite a lot of money, you know. I mean, if I were to buy a genuine master grade in Malaysia, okay, the cheapest one will be around 100 ringgit. If I were to buy a master grade knockoff, that will be whereabouts 40 ringgit. So there's a price difference of 60 ringgit. New Zealand, I think, is 2.3%, 2.3 rates, I think. So from there you can venture a guess. You look at my old videos, I always put the price there when I do the unboxing. Sometimes I do the price list comparison. I think you have to dig out some of the videos there. I can't be bothered to go back into my videos there and try to find it for you, because I just post it and forget about it. Fire and forget. Something like fucking a girl, you just okay, bye bye, go sleep. And she'll say, oh honey, was it good for you as it was good for me? Please, I'm trying to sleep here. So hopefully I've well, I don't understand why the fuck sorry about my French, okay? Why would you want the clear version of the strike root? And the strike root that I think I saw in Sarawak is a master grade. I already have that perfect grade strike root with the Sky Grasper from GHD or model GD. I bought it for 120 ringgit. So 120 ringgit divided by 2.5, you get the Auckland price already. It's around, I don't know, so let's see here. 120 divided by 2.5, I think the exchange rate is 2.5. It's 48 New Zealand dollars. Yep, 48 New Zealand dollars. I don't know whether it's expensive or not. I forgot already how much food is worth there. Although I still have some of the notes from New Zealand. Okay, where was I? I'm 12:40 AM already. I'm supposed to be going to sleep because tomorrow I have to wake up at 4 and go to Sunway Lagoon for the coverage of the marathon. Hopefully finding pretty girls to interview, because I am that kind of guy. I'm not the dirty kind, but I just want to show the world that we have pretty girls in Malaysia as well. Definitely, maybe. So let's see here. And he is the first thing, so I've already answered him. And this one from Chill, one from Euro, God knows where. So he says, unfortunately Sarawak is suffering under the power of the corrupt. Yep, yes, type mabut. I know. He slashed and burned almost the whole rainforest, blah blah blah. He dispersed all the native rainforest people like the Lucky Penan. Don't know who they are, but never mind. So don't know whether to venture this to give this a reply or not. I think I'll just have to write it down, because fucking hell, I'm tired already. I'm going to finish the movie Wrath of the Titans and call it a day, and wake up about 2 or 3 hours later and go to Sunway Lagoon feeling shitty again. Every time I spend time with Jimmy W, I'll be fucking blurred-eyed, always having like 2 hours of sleep, and have to do something like walk around very rapidly and dying. But of course I'll be woken up by pretty girls here and there, and I try to talk to them and they are kind of creeped out, but never mind, that's how I roll. So that's it for this very strange Sazabi thingy, which is not Sazabi at all. Bill is more on New Zealand and also some of the Sarawak politics, which I did not discuss with Chill 18080 there, because well, the politics aside, fuck it, who cares. Just nothing will change in Malaysia. because the people who wants to change do not change it by voting. That is how we roll in Malaysia. We are like limb dicks now. Limb dicks. So quite nice. Don't know when I'm gonna finish this damn thing, because if I were to do the panel lining there, from 1 it will become 2, from 2 it becomes 3, and 3 becomes 4, 4 becomes 5, and the whole thing will be like a native Indian in America, with lots of colors here and there. But definitely, even though it's quite big, this TT Hongli. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to ask, what's his name, John Boy, did he say that there's TT Hongli in Auckland? And if there is TT Hongli, how much is it? You have to actually be careful. The quality is kind of not so good. It can crack here and there, like say polycaps. Polycaps is not supposed to crack because it's a bit rubbery, but this one cracked, so they did not do a proper job of making the polycaps. But you can actually buy polycaps from anywhere, from like say Bandai ones. Hopefully they are good, so you can replace it and make it more awesome. But bear in mind, you're not supposed to play with it. This is a model. Once you've put it together, put in the pose, and you just forget about it. That's how it goes. You're not supposed to no, and crack, and like that pelvis there is cracked. But never mind. That's how it goes when you like, if it's too good to be true, maybe it is, or you pay for what you get. Okay, those are principles that you have to bear in mind. But for me, I want a lot of kids, and I don't want to spend too much money. Okay, that's why I buy pirated stuff, and I'm still waiting for Bandai, or sorry, not Bandai, for Litak, the official distributor of Bandai products like Gundams and Tiger and Bunnies and whatnot. They haven't like gone and given me anything yet. Is it foolish of me to anticipate them giving me stuff? Should I hold my breath? I don't think so. So now I have to like charge this battery. I got 3 batteries for tomorrow's event. Hopefully everything will go well. Hopefully it won't rain, because it's going to be like 5 AM and I had a chill riding on my bike on the highway from PJ to Putrajaya, which is around 30 kilometers away, and it took me 30 minutes to get there. And coming back here was much nicer, even though it was raining a bit here and there, and I got wet, and my shoes are wet. Hopefully tomorrow it will be dry by then, because I'm going to leave the fan on, blasting the shit out of the jeans and also the shoe here, because I don't want to wash my shoe again. Every time it gets wet inside, it will smell. So fuck, I don't need to be smelly when I go and interview the girls, the pretty ones in Sunway Pyramid or Sunway Marathon Adidas version 2013. So see you in Malaysia. Hopefully you like my videos. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. If you like what I do subscribe and leave a comment below. I will do my best to actually answer you, and sometimes I would actually answer it in this section here when I'm doing the Sazabi, which of course I'm going to like reply to them by typing, and if they watch this video they'll be surprised, oh, I mentioned their names. Ooh. Either they'll be frustrated because I reveal their names and stuff like that, or they will be like enamored and quite happy with what I do. So do leave a reply or whatever. Tell your friends, tell your dog, tell your cock, tell your chicken, tell your goldfish to subscribe as well, because I need them. I need the likes. I don't need the dislikes, and don't call me an idiot, because that is very bad of you if you do call me an idiot. So see you in Malaysia, and see you Chill 1800, and see you Johnny Boy from Auckland. I love New Zealand. Have I told you that? Most likely yes. See you in Malaysia, or from Auckland, or from Europe. Bye bye.